because she don't need to be prepared. I'm going to get you because I left you alone. But then you think you're going to start some shit, you and pick me, bitch. A bitch I don't even fucking know. I'm going to remind you why you was begging me to be your friend. She did that on live too. She did it on live. But girl, you don't even you talk too fucking much. You don't even know why you keep getting different channels because your shit keep getting shut down. Why, Jag? Because you be talking shit.
Can we have you address the rumors of backpedaling, taking things back that was said prior?
I mean, what you want me to say?
Yeah, I don't know.
AI some shit to make it sound like I said something that I didn't say. I told the actual story and the name of the assailant that actually done what he done. I clarified it that though Mr. Carter has done.
Nah, Jaguar, you just lied for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You just lied. Everything you say is a lie.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Jag said she is the only person in the world that has the right to be paranoid and not trust anybody.
Begging for Sean Atwood. You must love the smell of my ass, ho.
She got that hat on, right?
Why she got my birthday hat on?
I'm explaining it to you.
She's gripping my power.
Energy. She steals their energy, right? So she keeps some type of memorabilia, some type of material where it harnesses your energy, right? So that way, every time you see her in this hat, it is ciphering your energy.
She's ciphering the Not's energy.
A lot of the items that she have is literally probably items that somebody else gave her. So she's saying she's harnessing the energy of them, right? This is why she can use ashes of people, so on and so forth, right? Very, very dark stuff. I'm telling you, it's stranger than fiction.
I'm starting to go for me tonight to get justice.
Bitch, isn't that what you called me, you little faggot?
And this is what she's saying about Charleston White.
Mm-hmm. She called Charleston White a faggot?
It's more.
Wow.
Mister, I'm so worried about my algorithm, but I'm always begging to go behind Jaguar, right? You nutri-rat bitch.
See, she talked too much. She talked too much.
Lovely interview.
What a loser. What a fucking loser.
So yeah, so over these, periods of time that Jaguar has been on the internet, this is her rants and rave, her shock and trauma bonding, right? This is a rhetoric. The only thing that's changing is the characters, right? But see, some of us that have integrity, right, that actually have original content, actually has a train of thought, right? We are looking at this and we're saying, how ain't nobody else seeing this? It is entertaining. Yes, it's entertaining, but it's also draining. It siphons your energy. It takes away from you. When you walk away, you're more confused than what you came to the table with. You're looking for clarity. You're looking for answers, but you get none over there. It's just what did Kanye West say? The bread and the circus, right? Jaguar is the circus. You'll never get to the bread going there.
Ralph, she don't care about embarrassing herself. Like Perry said, look what she did to her own children.
Absolutely.
Who cares about what the public thinks? Who cares about dragging out? You got a kid that you said, I wish he died, and he died 3 days later.
And then the same day
she said, a prostitute.
And the same day she said that she wished her mother was gone, her mother died.
Who says that to their mother? A person that gave birth to you. You're just disgusting. You're a disgusting, low-life human being. And all you worried about is the spotlight. You went around doing interviews for fucking free, spending money on drugs, ain't saved none of it. Now you broke as a joke, about to be homeless again. And the clock is ticking, Odell. She gonna be sleeping with Ronnie Bo, just in case your dumb ass ain't figured it out yet.
Ronnie Slow don't want her.
She gonna throw herself at him with her nasty ass. Everybody say your cooch stink. That's why you ain't talking to Solar no more. Your cooch stink. Take a bath, bitch. You were homeless, running around, giving yourself a whole bath in a sink.
Ew.
In a sink.
Yep, that is the truth.
She
She's
got used to that.
nasty.
She got used to it. That's why she visit the truck stop every now and again.
I don't know who sleep with her. They nasty and desperate. She's a nasty person. And I swear to God, I want my children to hold their head up high and say, I love and respect my mother. That's who respect I'm trying to get. Fuck the audience.
She'll never get that.
Never, never. My son said to me the other day, ain't nobody gonna mess with my mom. I love my mom. My kid will do anything for me. Go ahead, Perry.
Sherelle, what did her son say though? Your son said, nobody but not never fuck with my mama. I got her back, right?
Yeah.
Her kid said she's a it was some name
incubus, a siren.
No. Right? He called some
demon.
kind of prostitute. Was it?
That's what he's telling you. It's a
siren.
Okay.
A siren, a succubus, a prostitute. Yeah.
I wish my kid would interview with the enemy, because you know Tasha K can't stand your ass. Interview with the enemy, and then turn around and call me a hoe during the interview. That's no respect, Jag. They don't care if you dead or alive.
That's fucked up, but it's the truth.
It's the truth. My kid would never. I could talk shit about my son and tell him to get out. I have no fear he will never show up on Tasha K's show and then call me a hoe.
Oh no, please.
Never. There's no respect there. Sam said, you drug him around town. Y'all got kicked out of 5 different places. 5. But you got a nerve to want to be famous. Why don't you try to be famous at home first with your children?
Mm-hmm.
You're just a shitty mother. You told your son you hope he died. I never say that shit to my kid. Then you turned him over to the streets.
Damn.
And then your fat ass tried to back out of it and act like you ain't had nothing to do with it. The reason he turned to the streets because he couldn't come home. Tell the truth. You liar. Tell the truth.
And Sherelle, I just want to correct you on that. I wanted to correct, because we got to tell the truth about that. And this is what her issue with me is, what Ralph said earlier about her saying that I said I would never mention it, opposed to her correcting the fact. The fact is, her son, Giovanni, was like her lover. They would treat each other like enemies in the streets and fight and argue just to go lay up at night.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Lover, like
it's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That's your son. You're weirdo.
I have heard everything.
He was hurting. He was sad because of his mother.
And to be honest,
he had nobody to turn to. He had to turn to the streets. And you have the nerve to take your fat ass and go get an award like you deserve something.
Yeah.
And
that's
if
crazy.
y'all really want to know, like, as far as like some of this and where it's coming from, Courtney Burgess said on the Sean Atwood show that Jaguar did some stuff to her kids or made her kid watch some stuff, and that was on the tapes. Jaguar was highly concerned about this and said, so you saying that that's on the tapes that the FBI got, right? So when you're looking at this whole involvement and her name popping up in it, it's looking more plausible that her name could be more involved in this than what she's trying to disinform on Maggie's page with this rhetoric of she was locked up during that time.
It's just sad. You didn't, Ralph, if my son had a problem with me and called me a bad mother and a prostitute, there would be no more videos from Sherelle until that shit is fixed.
Right.
Until it's fixed. My world stops right there. When I have a problem with my sons, fuck the world, fuck the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of home
if you ain't
first.
fixing that problem, then what problem? You ain't fixing nothing in the world if you ain't fixing that problem.
Fuck the world. And when I do get an award, my family right behind me supporting me.
Yeah.
She's just a fucked up person. You can talk all the shit you want, but when I start dropping the truth Ain't nothing you can say but lower your head. Your children are the reason. You're the reason that they're screwed up to this day, and they hate you for it, both dead and alive. Sam hates you.
And then too, like her little friend, because they got more in common than what y'all think. Like
that Maggie bitch,
the foreign Down syndrome bitch, right? She would have done the same thing with sleeping with her child, but she wasn't able to keep her child.
Right.
So now she just,
I do believe she would have slept with her daughter, got the skin color, or abused her because she dark skinned, big back, got her got ugly.
I mean, Maggie is in the comment section right now. So welcome to America.
No, ain't no welcome to America. Ain't no, you hit the link just like other people hit your link.
Right, absolutely. But listen,
she here to cipher your audience.
She is not ciphering no audience.
Yes, she is.
No,
I
she's
know.
not.
Listen to me.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're new to YouTube. I know how this goes.
I get that.
Block that bitch unless she hits your link.
Chill for a second. I dropped the link. Chill for a second. Now, Maggie, although she says all of this stuff, Maggie has numerously, attacked black women, even going as far as saying that Aaliyah is the perfect bottom bitch, right?
Okay,
so Maggie has literally said numerous things referring to,
Rav, you should have let her click the link before you did all of that.
No, because she's going to come up and yell, and all they're going to do is say a bunch of stuff.
No, we want her to come up.
She can come up. I dropped the link 3 times already. I already dropped the link, but that don't stop the show.
Then block the bitch. She's in here to cause distraction in your chat.
But I
either
can still
come up or shut up. Come up or shut up.
Exactly.
You fat whale, come up or shut up.
You don't need to even talk about that bitch. Look who you got on your panel.
I
Look
can
at the numbers.
give them an understanding of who it is
Fuck
that we're talking
bitch.
about.
That hoe don't want no understanding.
The audience, not her. The audience. Chill
she
out.
Would have been blocked,
feelings,
and she would have
bro.
been not. She would not have been saw in the chat or conversation up here.
In here, bro. The people. I don't care about her. I care about the people that's in here.
And if you block her, they would never see her. Not even replay game is what I'm telling you.
Okay, you're right, Donat. You're right.
We sorry, Ralph. We sorry. This your show, but we can't stand the hoe.
You don't need,
we can't stand her.
Silence that bitch if she ain't gonna click the link. Silence. She just made a video today at the beginning talking about, I invited Ralph and he didn't want to come up. What the fuck are you doing? She's ciphering your audience.
Do not. We gotta chill. It's Ralph's channel.
It's okay. It's
okay.
It's
how I operate, right? I don't operate in feelings and emotions, so she can't be siphoning whatever it is you think she's siphoning because she don't bother me. I sit back and laugh at her. Do you understand what I'm saying? I sit back and laugh at her. This is my hobby right here.
All right, okay, we'll reconvene. We're gonna tell them on Wright in about 3 months. Because we've been on YouTube and we know how this shit works.
I get it, but
what Ralph is saying though, he did.
If she wanted to come up, I dropped the link 3 times, right?
She's not coming up because she can't answer the question. Jag can't answer the question. They just over here to fucking troll,
right?
And handle.
In which case, the mods is going to mute her in the comment section. It's going to force her to come up. The mods know to mute them in the comment section, right? So if I'm saying come up and they're not coming up after a certain time, but think that they're going to comment in the comment section, the mods are going to mute them in the comment section, which forces them have to come up in order to speak, right? So it's an operation, but it's a process to it, right? You give them a chance to come up. They don't want to come up. You mute them in the comment section, right? And then this forces them to either come up or get out because now they just still got to listen, right?
That's fair.
So
I'm sorry, my
operation.
She ain't got nothing to say.
I get it. These are people who already, use certain variations of tactics and stuff like that. But she
is trolling. You're right, Ralph. She wants some attention.
Right.
She gonna get it. She gonna get it.
Above all that, she wants the attention, right? This is why she's mentioning you guys' names, saying this on her channel, right? So she can paint the narrative over there, right? So if anybody they got to come over there, but nobody wants to go over there, right? Mm-hmm. Who wants to go to a place where somebody just bobbing their damn head up and down? A little bobblehead baby, listening to everything the Jaguar is saying, you right, Jag, you right, Jag. She don't have her own content. You guys are originators, right? You guys originated your content. You took your audience to places with you, right? As far as changing different variations, how many times you got to switch up, right? She wishes she was in a position that a lot of you guys are in, right? And that's to say, just to have the opportunity or the space.
And guess what, Ralph? And guess what, Ralph? The fact that she and I hope you ready to dead this and move forward because we talked about it too long. The fact that you got me, Sherelle, Perry, all of us that built our channels the right way, and you're highlighting and talking about her, it vicariously aligns herself with us in ways that she should not be. That's why I told you to block her. And so this is not just about you. It's about protecting the integrity of all the content creators that's supporting you, as well as understanding that we know how this stuff works. So now she's going to clout chase people that like me, like Sherelle, probably don't even like her. Let me go and see what she got to say or whatever. That's how this works. So you don't know everything about YouTube, maybe TikTok, but not about YouTube. But let's move on.
No, it's all
okay.
good.
It's okay. He got it. He got it. He got it.
It's okay. It's okay. Because we know those homeless hoes over there.
That bitch can't get no. I want blood. A bitch talk about me. I want to bust your head. And I don't feel like going down that low. Because when I get there, it ain't no stopping me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's okay, Denat, because she gonna have a whole different outlook tomorrow. A whole different outlook. Because I'm not playing with her.
Sherelle, she won't, because a person who don't have shit to lose will keep doing the same shit they did yesterday.
And look at the chat.
She got a lot to lose, Perry. That sorry ass channel.
Absolutely.
I'm not playing with her.
You're right about that, Perry. She has nothing to lose but a little, whatever to gain in this whole thing. This is why she's mentioning certain variations of creators' names.
Okay, hold on. Give me
so on and so forth.
And I want to address something and stomp it. When I was creating content, going live with Jag Stream on YouTube, live streaming, some of her quote unquote moderators sent me fan funding for me going live. If they wanted you to buy a hat with them direct, they would have sent you the money. They sent me the money. That is my fan funding and what I want to do with my money. So whether she sent it or not, I didn't need no money from a broke ass bitch who sucked her own infant child dick. Fuck wrong with you, ho? I bought that hat from you. It went into my account, and that's just what it is. A nasty bitch that'll go on people's panels and do revenge corn just so they can get a community strike on behalf of you that sucked her own minor child stick is what she did, bitch. Matter of fact, I should have sent her the money back because I know she broke and homeless, hungry ass bitch. You sold your child the other day, bitch, and I caught wind of that. And I'm going to report you to the feds, bitch, because you going to jail for playing with me. How about that hat that Jaguar Wright is riding this bitch wearing? Even if I didn't, my energy is connected to it, and I need to reclaim my motherfucking presence. That's it. So fuck you, and that's all. So she can run her dick beat is all she want. That's it.
Damn.
Oh, hell no.
No, but wait, Janah, didn't you make her cry before?
Yes, and I should gonna be like, I was on the phone with Jag and Ash. She talking about how her child had to get circumcised and was bleeding, and she started sucking that little boy thing. Talking about she had to get rid of the blood.
Oh wow!
Oh
wow!
Yeah.
Damn. I can't relate. I can't relate.
She was deranged already.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark.
I addressed that, Fifi, so you can stop putting that in somebody else's chat.
Mods, can y'all moderate the comment section if y'all see certain variations of talk? Just mute, anybody that's talking in certain variations of ways.
Because it could be that person trying to cipher and drop.
Lock in, mods.
Right, and try to drag attention from here over there.
Love y'all.
The only attention that they seriously need is to ask the one question. Jag say she has the ability to advocate for 700 victims. Ask them how come she didn't advocate for 2 of her children.
Oh, damn.
That's the real shit.
Guys.
Let me do a little. Jag, how come you didn't advocate for your children? Go ahead, Perry.
And that bitch just admitted that Goomba is her cousin and she married her own cousin.
Stop. No,
I just heard it, nigga. She just said that she married her own cousin. I didn't realize that Cheryl and we were cousins.
What?
What?
Hold on, let me say it verbatim. I ain't lying. Hold on, give us. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh my God, this is getting crazy. Crazy.
No, he's my first cousin. She just said that her second husband is her first motherfucking cousin. Bitch, you nasty.
What?
And she married that nigga after knowing him for 2 weeks. I ain't even have time to meet the family. No, she forced herself into the people family.
Well, this
She
is getting
married
scary.
her first cousin, bitch.
This is getting scary.
And I'm trying to believe that.
I mean, what they said it's gonna get scary, spooky, ugly, hilarious. I mean, but damn.
Look, let's keep this real. And this is even for the renter man from thrift shop, right? If a woman can't love her own kids, she can love no other.
Yeah.
If a sorry ass man like Loco Hobo can't love his kids, he can love no other. Damn. So maybe they're a perfect match in paradise, but they will always be homeless and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing for me is like, fuck both of them. And ain't no fucking man that can't protect his own child gonna threaten a real fucking man that say you want to pull up. Pull up, bitch. You in the fat hole in the moo-moo. Look like she was wrapped in a goddamn bed blanket going down to Mar-a-Lago. Pull your ass up here. She was like a bitch, a pig in a blanket.
Right.
So bring your ass on with the whole shit. But let's get real. And that little hoe, that foreign hoe, look, you feel the same way Jag do because you the same loser she is. You can't protect your child. You ain't got no child. You get the motherfucking vaginitis, syphilis, and gonorrhea and his gums.
Gingivitis. Well, can I ask you a question, Dana? Can you call Goomba and ask him to call Ralph so Ralph can ask him some questions? I'll drop.
Well, I have not even. I can call it. You don't have to drop. Why would you drop? I don't even know if he had the same number. I haven't talked to this man in a long time. So let me. I got like 2 numbers, and I can call Nikki, the one that sent me that video of Jag.
Or Goomba to come up because it's time for them to speak their piece because Jag.
Oh yeah, that's his number. Listen. That's his number. So I got his real number. You hear Gerald Johnson. So I can definitely reach out to him. Let me see if let me call Nikki real quick. That's the one that he was trying to beat her kids.
Because I'm saying this about Jag while you waiting on that phone call.
Oh, they hung. Oh, they watching. They watching. That's why they hanging up. That's why Goomba sent it straight. They watching right now. They literally are still here. That's why they're hanging up. They're watching you right now, Ralph.
Okay, let me say something to Goomba. Goomba, we know you've been put through hell and back. We seen the girl try to put her hands on you in front of the barbershop. We know she be smoking, okay? We just want to know what was the final straw because you was with her for a while and you tried to be her ride or die, but you end up leaving her cold and abruptly. We just want to know what happened because Jag lies and she tried to make it seem like you were the bad guy. We want to know what happened to make a man leave his wife and never go back. Let the people know all the hell you went through.
And another thing is I can tell they're watching right now. Somebody said they got me blocked. I literally just changed my number and I haven't spoken to them or called them in over a year.
But so you know how to get in touch with me, Goomba. I reached out to you already prior to, and you responded to me on Instagram. So you know how to get in touch with me, Goomba.
Listen, he will come. Trust me, Ralph. He probably wants some money or something.
Have the conversation. Let's have the conversation.
Look. You know what though?
He watching you. He watching you.
Okay, we just want the truth of it all. That's all. We
want you to tell the public what's going on, right, Ralph?
That's it.
And then what I'm saying is, I wouldn't pay a motherfucker shit to come to clear their own conscience.
Right?
Is he that weak? Which I don't think Goomba is. But if he don't want to clear his own conscience, that's on his weak ass. At the end of the day. I wouldn't pay you shit to clear your conscience.
I'm gonna need you to shut up.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna need you to shut up.
No. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I ain't got time to babysit, to toy around with this bullshit. Because at the end of the day, let's get down to the basics. Jag is an unfit mother, an unfit wife, an unfit picker-upper. When she picked these motherfuckers up from the thrift shop, Salvation Army, behind 7-Eleven, all of it. And so is that loser, Loco Hobo. Fuck him. I can't respect no man
who has spread
don't love his own kids
and blown things so far out of proportion to the point where nobody can find, to hopefully nobody will find the truth of the matter, and to keep her name in the circles of controversy so that all the attention will always be on her.
Right.
And likewise, hypocritically proclaiming to my now late half brother to never play a game series from Rockstar known as GTA, Grand Theft Auto, when she has effectively done the same herself in real life now. And fifth, and people watching this are probably going to remember this one, and they're probably going to be laughing at this. Fifth, Jaguar Wright is a profane prostitute. Modern day Jew, indoctrinated by the four women of the Zohar to be in communication with the devil in our religious faith, and to bring harm, or at worst, even death upon members of our family.
Wait, Janelle, what is he talking about? You know the family. Who's he talking about? What is he talking about?
He has seen his mother. You got to understand something. When the whole reason why Sam Senior did not want Jaguar Wright to take his son around Goomba is because he knew Goomba had some shit in his tank, and Jag was prostituting with Goomba and all this stuff. Allegedly, Sam and Goomba had something going on, and when Legina came, it was exposed, and it was a lot deep. But this boy has seen his mama sleep with people for plates of oxtails and rice that we all seen and know. Johnny Popcorn in the park home. She was literally in the park homeless, singing, and had a white man to come over and went to the hotel with him one time. So that's her son. And if she's taking tyrannical control over him and homeless, instead of taking him to be stable with somebody, he's seen all of this. He's seen all the different men, all the different, all the different people that came in, people damn near about younger than him with the same mentality.
Somebody in the chat said, how do we know that's the real Sam? Child.
I guess that's AI. Huh?
That's her real son. It's not a joke. That's his real son.
Oh.
Let's stop bullshitting around. Look, everybody knows that's a real son, because the same person who said that watched her when she was in a car with her fucking son, prostituting Legina. What was her name? What was that bitch name?
Legina Go.
Legina Go, right? But let's keep this real. Like, most people, we get caught up to all the airport stories, the barbershop, shit like that. Damn. Let's talk about the person, Jaguar Wright. How could you claim to be an advocate and come up with all these lies about people did these things to you when you're afraid to advocate for yourself?
Right.
You ain't in one lawsuit that you pushing. If all this shit happened to you and you was a big bad motherfucker and that little weak ass bitch you got, Loco Hobo, y'all would be doing something, right? If you could try to file a bullshit lawsuit on my fucking wife, which I laughed about and still laughing, because I'm gonna tell you, motherfucker, you ain't got enough pennies in your piggy bank to fuck with me and my fucking wife. Get that straight. And you ain't man enough to pull up on me and talk about my fucking wife. I can call your hoe a fat hoe. And you ain't coming up. And that's what the fuck I'm doing. So the invite is yours. I'm in Las Vegas, bitch. You got my address, bitch.
You do.
Let's go. So I don't need no fucking excuses on why you didn't. You supposed to be a game banger, wolf gang. You a wolf bitch.
And don't forget to let them know when you're coming, so we could tell the security guard to let you in. Yeah, we do live in a gated community. Just
you
wanted
pull
you to
up,
know
I
that.
give you the goddamn gate code and permission. When they call me and say you want to enter, I say let the bitch in.
Damn.
Because that's what the fuck you are. Now, Jag can talk all these story times, all she fucking want to. But people who want to believe her story, she ain't showed up once in court to help out the people she say she's advocating for.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? The dumb foreigner don't give a fuck because she got a nasty coochie from a nigga with gingivitis, syphilis, and gonorrhea.
No, not syphilis.
No, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm just saying. But to a certain time, I don't got time to fuck with you. And I'm not going to go and give you the pub and talk about on the major channel about what you're doing. But I'm here now, Ralph, doing a great job covering your bullshit 7 days a week, 24/7. But, nigga, pull the fuck up. Show me how you gangbang, motherfucker.
And if you don't know, now you know, Wolf Coochie. And if you're going to do a roast, make sure you got the right people at the table. Y'all over there burning and fucking shit up. Madagascar, welcome to the Dozens. You want to be a part of America So Damn Bad? Well, this is your introductions. I bet you won't take an ass whooping like this. We're going to show you how Americans do it.
Introduction. Hey. This our exit.
Exactly. The introduction is the exit. In the front door and out of the back. Exactly.
Oh my God. I mean, does she really think she can come over here and run a hate channel and ain't nothing gonna happen to her ass?
Yes.
Does she really think Madagascar? What is her real name?
Madagascar.
Dirty hoe.
Madagascar, bitch. Did you really think that you was gonna come over here and run a hate channel and wasn't nobody gonna do nothing about it? Girl, you'll be lucky if you wake up tomorrow that you still got a fucking channel.
And Jag,
you don't
bitch,
know who you fucking with.
They trauma bonding. Black people that threw both of them away. Jag, look how happy she. Pull that picture back up. I ain't never seen that bitch so happy just because she got a white bitch on the side of her. You hate yourself that much, and that ain't even a real photo. Florida sky don't look like that bitch.
You know what? That's an awfully nice looking sky.
And shit on there. Right, that ain't real. That shit look like a poser.
Well,
it looks photoshopped.
It is Photoshop.
It does.
Ass stinking motherfucker look like an ostrich.
Chat, Ralph, ask the chat if that photo looks Photoshop.
You know
can
what?
Tell. You can
that
tell.
Bitch look like an emu with that dress on. Look at it.
She looked like an Oompa Loompa.
They probably escorted that nigga in with 4 or 5 bodyguards to the pedestal, get the reward, and escorted her ass out. Let's keep it real. Right. She was not allowed to go to the pool area. Look, I don't know if it's photo. I don't give a fuck if it's Photoshop or not. I just know she's a sellout ninja.
But Perry, have you noticed Liz has not mentioned Jag since? Have you noticed that Liz has not mentioned Jag since? She didn't know the shit that we know about Jaguar, right? She didn't know. Now she embarrassed. You brought a freak.
And you know what she said? She said on Madagascar channel that they watching all of us with her name in the title. And so they learning in real time.
She doing what?
The white people that gave her the award, they're watching. The ones she's still in contact with, they're still watching.
I mean,
Madagascar, you know damn well
you invited a nut job to Mar-a-Lago, and then you tried to attach her name to Donald Trump. What, girl?
Right. That's why she's sued. To pack up them lies in the court of law, bitch. We tired of packing your bald-headed ass up on YouTube.
And then the refugee in Canada, just know she got lucky that somebody seen the little canoe she pulled up in and saved her black ass. And now she want to come after the black people. You know, I am so tired of these motherfuckers.
Let me say something really quick. I have to go help Damien, and I'll be back. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
we'll keep the party going.
And you know that she's go ahead, Perry. My bad. Damn.
Oh no, you good. I'm just saying that she's a sellout. Like let's keep the shit real. Jaguar ain't talking about shit real. When people want to talk about real, she can come up. Oh, I remember, yeah, back in 1979, this happened. What happened to your fucking kids? Can we get an answer?
Right.
Can we get an answer? You cannot. So Jaguar is full of shit. And people don't want to answer the real question. I don't give a fuck about Diddy, Jay-Z. Let's talk about your life, Jag. What happened to you not raising your kids? What happened to you owing for some neck bones? You see what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. But foreigners don't get it. Oh, we support Jag. They believe all her lies. So I used to believe some of her shit. I was like, well, damn. Can we talk about the music industry? We know some of it, and we heard it way before Jag, how corrupt they were. So when you hear somebody that supposedly had been in it, you sort of had a tendency to believe it. But Jag is not telling the truth why she was dismissed from the music industry. They found out that she was a liability.
Right.
A person they couldn't trust. You can't have an employee coming up on crack every morning, hallucinating, not taking care of their fucking kids. You getting called, hey, her kids is at the bus stop and nobody just pick her up. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, Jag. Let's be real. Let's talk about your fucking life. You talk about a lot of shit, but never mention what really happened in yours. That's it.
Yeah, I looked at the Surviving Jaguar, right? Part 1, 2, and 3 on Tasha K site. And to leave, he said that when he looked back, what Jaguar Wright did to him was SA him and harass him and force him into doing things that he did not want to do. And the reason she got kicked out with the Roots is because she was laying up late, not showing up, getting high, and sleeping with him. So, yeah, I just want to put that in perspective. Also, I do believe this is the end of Jag. The Times of India, the Root, Vibe.com, the Guru, the Express Tribune, iHeart, the Economic Times, Sports Kiwi, Newsbreak, all of these big publications have listed her in allegations of her involvement with all of these things. And I think it was a death strike to her and everything online. So over the next couple of weeks, as she gets served this lawsuit, if not by me, somebody gonna serve it to her. We're gonna continue to see her crash out. She's definitely scared of this lawsuit because when I sued her, she came to my platform and apologized for lying on me. So just imagine if you got a lot of money or you suspect that you're an attorney selling clients out and just working for Diddy. So she's very scared right now.
But then I'll tell you this. And if whether somebody sue her or not, I think when this Diddy trial started in May, and she has no part to do with it, I think everybody gonna realize what kind of liar she is.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I'm just telling you, the shit gonna get to the point. At that point, people gonna have to just let it go because an advocate is a person that don't stand behind you; they stand in front of you, and they lead you, right? If this Diddy shit go down and she's not part of the case in any fashion, people just got to let it go. Just
y'all
like
think
another
y'all think this
TKO.
a picture from that same club she used to work at? Y'all think this a picture from that same club she used to, move people in and out of? Because she said she always worked for the industry.
Right. Now,
She said she
right.
always worked for the industry.
I think you're right though, but can you name it? Hold on, go back to that picture.
It's the casino. What is it called? One of those strip clubs down there.
Is that Cat Williams?
Yeah, that's Cat Williams.
Okay, but who is the other people?
That's the girls.
Right. So she happened to be there. Now, Cat Williams go from town to town to town to town, right?
Right.
So if he was looking for ass, he'll run across the next madam, right? Her ass was somewhere in Texas prostituting these bitches.
Right.
That's what it's giving. Put that back up there. Wow.
The one with Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, I had another one. Okay, hold on. Got you.
And who are these other girls or
That's
anything?
What I'm saying. This probably was the nightclub during the time that she worked at because she was a Lyft driver. She always made sure the girls got home at night. She said she was a driver, even though we know that she don't drive, right? Because that's why Wolf Coochie drive her around, because she don't have a license to drive. But she said she been driving since she was stealing cars at 12 years old, making sure these girls get home. You know, how was you a Lyft driver in 2016 if you ain't got no license?
Yeah. And this is what I think.
It's getting dark out here.
This is what I think. And maybe I'm giving her too much credit as being a madam. She was a Lyft driver. These girls said, we going here to this club. Cat Williams gonna be there. And we want to just sell ourselves. She went in too. But the thing is, she was left with the fat other guy who wanted some ass that no other girl wanted. That's who she took. So she made her little extra $25.
And Jaguar, don't get it fucked up. We did a deep dive. You hear me? So don't think we don't know the truth about you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It tells right here. These conversations, just in case she tripped or they do not to blackmail or exploit her. Right? It says it right here in these text messages. Right? So you got the evidence of all the fuckery that you've been doing all through electronic transactions and so on and so forth. So I hope you keep pointing them to your social media. And I hope when they do siphon your social media, I hope the feds do the right thing and lock your ass up. Book them, Dano.
Well, they should lock her up because she out there on some warrants already. But I understand what you're saying. Look, I think Jag was like a local prostitute. And once you prostitute, the same story, whether you was in Dallas, New York, LA, same type of story. She just lashed her name on to bigger people, Diddy and Jay-Z. Jag is a liar. Because look, not even, let's keep it real, not even Loco Hobo really want the coochie. He's doing it for the money. Who wants some shit spread wide as the goddamn Red Sea? Right? Nobody want that kind of shit from a woman. She been used and abused by every man behind every Motel 6, 7-Eleven, Circle K, Speedway. Nobody want that kind of hoe. That's what Jag is. A non-responsible parent that hold her way through life. And this is where she at. So now she's panhandling on social media.
And we know you're a criminal, so we know how you operate, okay? We're not scared of your ass, okay? We know you bullying and doing all types of shit. We heard how you talk to Lamisha Fuller, Legina Gold, and all of those. We're not about to be scared off by your ass, okay? So you could do all the push-ups to pump up your chest, but they got equalizers for your ass. And we're not afraid to use one. And don't send no yard boy to my house and I have to sing a song for him because I don't know how you escaping nappers, but I don't think no nappers is just running off because your ass is singing. You siren.
Yeah, look at that forehead. Just saying.
She's just a sociopath. You can just tell. You can just by looking at her, she is a straight up and down sociopath. But the thing of it is that she's so stupid that, again, she implicates herself. All she does is she keeps talking and talking and talking, and the more she talks, the more she tells on herself.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
anyone that
she telling on herself in this picture, she putting balls in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Every picture that she take, it's got to have some type of innuendo to it, or she wouldn't have took the picture. She is a succubus, just like her son stated.
Right, that's what she enjoy.
She's honestly just a disgrace of a human being. You know, the way she is, how she wished that her death on her mom, and then her mom passed away the same way she did that with her son. That was crazy. And she's a chaos demon. That's what she is. She is a chaos demon. She thrives off of it. And when she doesn't get it, she's got to go around and create more problems try to create problems for other people. But the thing of it is that we know you. We know the type of person that you are, and we don't
know
care.
your dreams too, Jaguar. You even sleep ugly. We know your dreams, Jaguar. She look like she dreaming of some evil shit right now. She look like she dreaming of some evil ass shit right now.
Exactly.
You don't even look good in your sleep. You just look evil all the time. How the fuck you mad in your sleep? People go
I
to sleep
can't
with a
wait.
smile.
But we cannot let it go over our head that where she just admitted that Jared, her husband Goomba, is her first cousin.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's bad.
That's
bad. And then
bad right there.
Who can want a wife?
Can we get Goomba to confirm or deny that? Because that's dark right there.
Yeah, I mean, because who can want a wife, a woman like this? Let's keep it real. Like, you get to have character, some type of morals, right? People would date somebody at the strip joint, they ain't married them, right? Who want to marry a woman like this that went from every little creek from North Carolina to Lake in Michigan to the beach in California, opening it wide, letting it loose with anybody? Nobody wants a woman like that. She have no integrity, no morals, no self-respect, right? She just a natural, when I say this, hoe. Yeah,
And that is the entity that is Jaguar Wright. Just in case y'all are wondering who it is that we're speaking about. We're not speaking about a person. See, people are connected to humans, and human has some type of feeling and emotion. This entity has no feelings, no emotions, and will suck the life out of you. That's why her song says, I'ma suck your soul out, I'ma do it slowly. This is not no ordinary entity.
Right.
The
Do you
whole
hear what I'm
species.
saying? This is dark. We in the dark days. You better know these beasts when you see them, or you might find yourself in a situation unbeknown to man. Okay? I'm sorry. Because we got to keep the people informed. That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do on here. You're supposed to keep the people informed,
Mm-hmm.
So if we ain't keeping them informed, we ain't doing our job. Y'all got to look out for these type of creatures. They is out here. Look, they got that what is that face thing that's going on in other countries? Well, we got something different going on here. And it's an effect. You better pay attention. Go ahead.
I mean, because you got Wendy Williams going through all kind of testing, and Jaguar out here running free.
Make it make sense.
Come on, make it make sense.
That's crazy. That's the craziest shit I ever heard.
Make it make sense. Free Wendy Williams.
That's
fuck
how
that.
you know it's all about
Wright
money.
out here. If Jaguar Wright out here, fuck that. Free Wendy Williams.
Yeah, exactly. And lock up Loco Hobo. And I would lock him up just for this premise. Not even dating a hoe, that a worldwide hoe. I would lock him up for being a failure at being a husband and a fucking father. See,
absolutely.
I have 2 kids, 2 grandbabies. This shit is disgusting to see a bitch like this turn on his family. It's a nigga with low self-esteem, no goals in life, and just probably a natural crackhead.
And Jaguar is doing a great job at pushing his family away, right? I mean, he took in his great nephew. An incident took place with the great nephew where Jaguar took the great nephew on a play date with Ayasha's son, and then they stated that the great nephew, which is only 13, had a sick mind and sent Ayasha's son some inappropriate text messages, and then they used his nephew to gripe off the internet for about 3 or 4 days, as they sent him back to the grandmother, whatever type of story or narrative that they put around him. So she's doing a great job at pushing his family away and ostracizing him from the family. This is what sociopaths and narcissistic energies do.
Yeah, exactly. That's well said. That's what she's doing. We also see Christian Rock doing the same thing with Blueface. So yeah. She's isolating him away from his wife, his kids, his actual family. And the day she confronted LaMisha on the Sean Atwood show, that was actually, I believe, on Thanksgiving or around the time. And she said, "Oh, I'm doing lovely, just cooking up a storm in here for my lovely family." Who is your family? Your kids, your mama, nobody around. she already adopted Wolf Kutch's family as her own, and now she feels like if nobody in the family or whoever is opposition to her, they're an op, and she's gonna do something to isolate him from her family. So anytime they're having intercourse, is to her whole MO is to isolate him and get them to where it's just him and her, or she would unalive him if you understand. Jared went through the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I say when you're dealing with somebody like this, you know, they do different variations of things that put you in trauma. They trauma bond with you, right? So that way you're looking at them in the ideal image of somebody you feel sorry for. So you keep on doing for them, right? Or they put you in a homosexual situation, right? Where you out on your ass, and that's what all you got is your ass. And like they say back in the day, you sitting on a gold mine, right? So she literally uses these different variations of tactics to put you in guilt, right? After you do something of this nature, then she holds that guilt over you to further advance herself in life. And if you don't believe me, she said it out her own mouth. You can go on the Atwood's network where she said, I make other people feel irrelevant so I can feel relevant. Goes back to what her son said. She keeps herself in the circulation of the story so that way she can feel like she's wanted, right? This type of person will put an obstacle in your way and then help you get over it and then make it seem like you owe them something because they helped you get over it. Make sense?
Yeah, no, I do.
And that's what's terrifying because, like you said, she tries to trauma bond with people, meaning that.
Wait, is that a hat on her head, or was that that's a Nivea
hairpiece? That's a hairpiece.
Oh, go on, Jay. Not you to clip that bitch in like a drag queen, you bald headed bitch.
Oh,
Go ahead, my bad.
What I'm saying is that that's what's really terrifying because she trauma bonds with people knowing that she's never gone through anything that that person has gone through, which means that in a really weird way, she's like hunting for someone. Like just she knows how to pick a victim.
She crashing out so bad, she got that fake voice on. And that's what Shug caught it. And I did it so, and I felt that jolt of electricity in my body.
Yeah,
bitch, stop telling the motherfucking lies.
She tell that same story all the time, regardless. She can go on ABC News, CBS News, NBC. She would say the same thing. Yeah, you know, back in 78, I knew Phaedro, and yeah, we did do this, and you know, I was the runner. I picked up the hoes. I trafficked them. And then now I ain't did nothing. She's a bitch, but she's a good storyteller. Like she could get a job somewhere at a local library telling stories. Read the stories and then she'll add on to the stories and make them more interesting. Like say if we was talking about Romeo and Juliet. Romeo, will you take me back? Yes, if you go to the clinic and get some penicillin. See, you can jazz the shit up. She is a great storyteller. People have talents, but most people never use them.
Oh no, put the other picture back. That one, I feel like that was a little, you know how you can get the do-rag with the hairpiece on it and tie that bitch around. The other picture, that wasn't her hair. That right there, that's a hair do-rag that you just lay on your head. Look how far back her edges go. That's a hair do-rag. That's not a hair. That's a hair piece. Like Madagascar got the fucking bows and shit to keep the hair.
Yeah. Right.
It's got extensions attached to it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
That's the way I see it. But let's keep it real though, people. Like people can come and go, but my problem is when you go after my motherfucking wife, we might have a problem. Because guess what? Jaguar is out here prostituting at the restaurants, acting a fool at the airport, at the fentanyl fucking barbershop. I'm not making this shit up. And this was before you. So I'm not even coming at you for the shit she's doing now. Because the shit I'm talking about, she was doing before she met your ass. Loco, hobo. But I don't give a damn about you. And however you change your name to sound like Rambo. Motherfucker, I am not scared. Wolf gang. Nigga, you'll get your wolf ass whooped if you come fucking with me. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no punk that I abandoned my family, my wife and my kid. I'm one that's gonna protect mine. So bring your bitch ass on and let's do what we're gonna do. We ain't need to say nothing else about it. We ain't got to go public to say it. Just show the fuck up. And we'll make it happen. That's it.
Jag just said, I've been able to lift a 350-pound man's with my own 2 hands and my knees not buckle.
Hey,
Bitch,
Peel
call.
I can see it right now. Wolfgang, don't be scared of Perry. I got your back. You know, I'm sitting here at 375 pounds. I got your back. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you got. Because I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to war, it's motherfucking war. If I whip your ass and that ox come a running, she going to get a kick to the face too. Just saying. Just saying. Bring that shit on. Yeah,
and Jaguar, don't be screaming.
Let me tell something else. Ain't no bots over here, baby. This is a group effort. Nigga, I went live. I called up Perry Sherrill. We promoted this nigga channel. Ain't no motherfucking bots over here. Let's be clear about that. Don't worry about why you got more subscribers and he got more viewers because he's doing it the right way. Ain't no bots over here.
Oh, they talking about bots?
Yeah, we ain't got no fucking bots.
You know what? The only person worried about VD is
they using a bot system.
They're not. The only person worried about VD is the motherfucker who got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real and moving. Bot your ass on out of here.
That's the problem. Jaguar using this system of bots, and now she think other people using that system of bots. No, Jaguar, it's people that did authentic work in order to get in the positions that they in right now when it comes to this content creating shit, right? You ain't put in the work, but you want all the reward, right? Just like you've been doing your whole life, right? Just like you said, you've been a SEX worker all your life, as far back as you can remember. You told Harpo to beat me type shit, right? So you know you a groomer. You know what the hell going on. You got to go. We don't want you. This collective, this outlook, the culture, we don't want you. You is not a good look. You is not a good image. You running around with all these lies, sleeping with women, men, guys. You don't give a fuck what you lay with. You gonna lay with everything, anything, all the things, right? So we don't want you no more, okay? And this whole disinformation thing is only because you doing it. You finding all the victims and attacking and enticing and antagonizing and saying that if they come against you, they're going to get stalked by your collective and all of this weird shit. And we're watching that take place. Ali Carter, all these other different people, right? You saying that you trying to get 700 victims, according to what you said on Piers Morgan, right? According to out your own mouth, you said you a dominatrix and you've been moving girls up and down for Diddy and them. You seem to be so concerned with this Yellow Beasley trap house where you know for sure people are getting trafficked out of. So you possibly got more involvement to this shit than anybody. And that's alarming because you're supposed to be advocating for victims. But after watching your activity on YouTube, I don't see you advocating for nobody but your damn self. And that's scary.
Exactly, right. And she come with this shit, whatever they said on that bullshit foreign channel, that they gonna come and hit our channel up with their collectives. Who gives a fuck about your collective? Because we don't house the homeless. So those people don't associate with us anyway. So you can keep them, that and the syphilis, the gonorrhea, and all this shit that the foreign victim, well, the foreign chick boyfriend got. We don't give a fuck. I'm just
do something about that. Do something about that motherfucking shape up right there, because you know what I'm saying. You need to get that beard, that mustache, that stash. Get that stash in order, Miss Pearly.
That bitch looking like Tony.
You got VD.
She looking like Tony on the block. Look, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying this. A motherfucker come out to my wife and we gonna make this shit perfectly clear. Do what you got to do. Because ain't a man or a woman gonna come up to me about my fucking wife.
Period.
A lawsuit, I don't give a fuck about. Right? Okay, drop the link. Sherelle's coming. But I don't give a fuck. You come up to my wife, nigga, it's battle. Because you know what?
Period.
You abandon your kids. I'm here protecting mine. You abandon your wife. I'm here protecting mine. So if you want some, bring it, bitch. You in your hoe. And the little foreign bitch too. She can't even get a passport to come to America. She got a canoe to Canada.
And I want to say this. I don't have no grace for nail bitch that's trying to build no clout off of me. It's gonna be very hard. You better off going to squeeze the juice out of an onion trying to get clout off of me, you goofy bitch. But go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. What's up, honey?
It's Sherelle. What's up?
No, so I have a person that works with me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Sorry.
I was echoing. So I'm getting ready. I'm with my person, and we are reviewing the tape because ain't nobody playing with that girl. She think I'm playing. She don't know what she gotten herself into. So, but they're over there crying. They're over there crying, saying they don't know why we're acting this way. Now, I told you Jag was going to backtrack. I never did anything to Sherelle. I don't understand what's going on. Let me make this perfectly clear. Why I hate you. I hate you. You are a shitty, piss poor mother that put your children through hell.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's not cool with me.
Nope.
You have mentally damaged the one son you have left, and you fucked over the one that you were glad that's dead.
Yep.
Ain't nobody met lying on you. You said you wish he was dead. He didn't have a family to turn to because you was too busy playing schizophrenic and being famous, lying on other celebrities that we got proof. You said you knew Diddy. You had tapes on Diddy. Mm-hmm. And then when you find out you're getting sued, well, I don't know why they're suing me. I didn't do anything. You finally wrote a check your ass can't cash.
Amen.
Jaguar, Wright, you ain't nothing but a bullshitter. You go around lying on people for fame, and you do it for free. You're broke again. You let all them other people make money off of you. And you're broke. You'll be back in the car. Odell, you dumb. You left a beautiful woman for a nut job. So don't get it twisted why Sherelle don't like you. I don't cherish, respect child abusers. And these people can cheer you on all they want. I stand with Sam. You ruined that boy's life with your nonsense. And you can backtrack all you want. I told you, I don't give a fuck about you. I will never be your friend again. I don't participate in child abuse. You over there crying because you know me. I don't know what I did. And that Maggie bitch, girl, shut up. I already got the dirt on you the first 10 minutes. You so stupid, jumping in some shit that didn't have nothing to do with you. But you want me to react. I'm going to react. I want you to have that same energy tomorrow. I'm going to react. You want to put my name in the title and talk shit for clicks and views like I'm stupid. I'm going to give you some clicks and views. You ain't playing with a fucking amateur. And Jag going to let you sit up there, get your channel fucked up, and she's still gonna call me and say, I'm not mad. I don't understand why you mad at me. I didn't do anything wrong. And please be my friend. Jack, ain't you asked me about 10 damn times to be your friend? What part of the no don't you get?
Well, the same part she didn't get about saying no to crack.
You drug addict, child abuser. You're a junkie, Jag. How come you'll never sue me for calling you a drug addict? How come you don't do that?
You know, it's giving off. She might be like a swim fan. Y'all remember that movie Swim Fan, where that girl was in the dorm with the girl, and she became her best friend and started pushing everybody else away and stalked her, and come to find out she was on medicine and shit like that. And the family was, it's starting to give Swim Fan. Yeah. Jack,
no, I think that's
wrong with Jack. I want to ask you, Ralph, what is her problem? Why does she treat her children like this? What is her problem?
To be honest, Jaguar Wright's been messed up since the beginning. I mean, if you go back to her story, she says that her father is the father of her oldest son, which is scary in itself.
Wait, what? Say it again?
Jaguar Wright states that her father is the father of her oldest son.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. I know that to be a fact. But I never said that, and I never told you. So where are you getting this information from?
I mean, throughout the time, 4 years Jaguar Wright talks, she says a lot of stuff. Those who listening will actually hear it, but those who are just listening with this feelings and emotions thing, you won't hear it. But she said that out of her own mouth. I mean, of course, I would have to go back and dig through a bunch of bullshit again, but you know what I mean? When she wants to play the victim, this is the things that she would say during her time. Well, exactly. She's not a victim because she's been using this, but this also caused fragments to break off in her brain of her memory, right? So these are things that she's like the parts that she's remember is part truth. But if you listen, you can catch those pieces of truth of the trauma. Now, she might put the trauma on a different face, such as Jay-Z or somebody that she might get some recognition for saying, right? But it doesn't escape the fact that there's trauma there, right?
Girl, and don't nobody feel sorry for you. You're toxic, and until Sam gets okay with you, don't talk to me. Stop begging me to be your fucking friend. I don't like you. What part don't you get? I will never talk to you. Ever. That poor child. Right. And you up here trying to save other children. Why don't you save your own? Why don't you save Sam? Sam would be in the same position as Giovanni if he didn't have a father that loved him and tells him something wrong with your mama.
Sherelle, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Who advocate for 700 people that she don't know and refuse to advocate for their own?
She's this piss poor mother. You know, just because you had a bad childhood doesn't mean that you get to treat your kid, abuse them. That don't mean that. And I want this very clear, because stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about over there. Why don't Sherelle like me? Because you're a child abuser. And you can front and act all happy in front of the crowd and lie and talk about Jay-Z and this one and that one and this one and that one and fronting for the crowd. But your son is falling apart right before your eyes. I will never like you.
Yep. And this have nothing to do with that confused Haitian that you're talking about.
Oh my God, that bitch is so dumb. That bitch is so dumb. Madagascar is officially slow, bitch. I sent her $2 and said, Raptor Wise is big. You come over, Kimmy. And that's what they was talking about, bitch. You was so slow. Drop the link for Kimmy. I bet you so slow.
She said, Sherelle, it'll pick me. She don't even know what that means. She heard me call her a pick me.
Go. She said, whoo, then highlighted it in the comments, say Raptor Wise is big you. Come over here, Kimmy. So all her little audience go come over here. So
and let's be clear, Jag. You are a failed R&B singer. You will never be Mary J. Blige. You will never be Erica Wright. Erykah Badu. That's her real name. You will never be Jill Scott. None of them. Because when you got a chance to do something in the music business, you chose drugs. Mm-hmm. Who would... To be around the roots is a blessing. Girl, they wouldn't even spit on your grave. They don't want nothing to do with you.
Hold on. Who is that right now?
Jag, when she was young.
That's Jag?
See how she look now? Jag had a future. She threw it away, and then she wants to blame everybody else.
Where you getting your drug
problems? hindering
I
your
told you not
decision
to fuck
making.
with me, Jag. I specifically
That
said,
is
leave well enough
Jag.
alone. Leave well enough alone. I said, leave well enough alone. You just keep fucking saying, Ralph the Wise this, Ralph the Wise that. I keep telling y'all, leave me the fuck alone. Let me talk about moon stars and quasars, but y'all want to keep on fucking with me.
Right.
Ralph, ain't that picture sad? Jag was a pretty young girl, but now she's fat and drugged out and wearing shower curtains.
Right. I mean, but I would say this too, though, right? A picture is one thing, but you can't smell it. Like,
and then you can tell she was gonna be a big back. Look how broad them shoulders is and how small the head is.
Exactly, Denai. I mean, because I'm saying a photo is one thing; it gives you a visual. it don't give you the sense of smell. And those breasts probably smell like ass.
Not just that, Perry. I want to be very clear. Jaguar Wright comes on here on the internet looking for attention because she's sad on the inside. She could have been the next Jill Scott. She could have been a Mary J. Blige, but she chose drugs. You chose, what did Judge Mathis say? Crackhead. You chose drugs. And now you want somebody to feel sorry for you? You will never be famous for the right reasons.
Oh, she look like J Hud right there, don't it?
She do.
It's the mindset, though, people. Like I'm saying, we all was born with 2 legs, 2 arms, and a mind. Not everybody's successful. And that's what happened to Jag. I think Jag, whatever happened to her in her childhood, and I think the things that she talk about is something that she actually experienced, but could have been at home, on the road. I don't fucking know, but I do believe she experienced something.
Why are you giving her? Why are you giving her excuses, Perry?
No. I'm saying
the girl's a drug addict, and the more you try to give her excuses, the more she gets to sleep at night. You destroyed your children. You destroyed your career. You destroy everything around you.
I'm saying it do not justify. It do not justify your motherhood, because something happened to you. You should know better not to do it to someone else. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying that's where she get all this freakness from, or whatever, possibly. Or she just might be a dirty freak. I don't know.
I want to make it perfectly clear why I don't like you. So stop telling those lies that you don't know what you did. I told you to your face. I said, Jag, your kid is crying out for help. Didn't I tell you that to your face? That's when I was done. You wanted to blame Tasha K for everything. Tasha K shouldn't have never brought him on there. He would have never went on the show with Tasha K if he had a mother he was proud of.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I mean, you leaving your kid vulnerable for people like Tasha K and me to interview his ass. I was done with you when you tried to make it about Tasha K and not you. Not you. And Tasha K can interview whoever the fuck she want to interview. What's she supposed to say? Just act like nothing ever happened to you, Sam, because I can't interview your mama. Why can't she interview you? Girl, you are toxic and you are poison, and you over there letting stupid people lie to you and encourage you to do better. Mm-hmm. Girl, I had nothing to say to you until you know how to be a mom, until you apologize to Giovanni publicly, till you apologize to Sam and Sam's father and your own mama. Shut the fuck up and don't say nothing about me. But don't lie and you don't know why I don't like you. We got into an argument about your son, and that's when I knew you wasn't shit. You wasn't shit. Don't over there act like you don't know what's wrong. You don't know why he interviewed with Tasha K. You don't know why he called you a prostitute. You don't know why Sherelle's mad. You don't know what happened to Giovanni. Girl, stop. You want to play the victim.
That's it.
Don't tell that damn lie. Don't make me do a whole biography on your ass. You fucking with people that know too much about you.
That would be a hobo biography.
I'm serious. Like, and you lying about the whole Diddy shit. If you stand by what you say, take the stand, bitch. Take the stand. If Ariel Mitchell lying on you, take the stand and call her a liar.
Right.
Take the stand.
Right.
Don't say shit to me till you take the stand.
Listen, we can't help you. That's in the court of law. You are a defendant, ma'am. What we say don't even matter.
At this point, Jaguar, you could pretty much just fucking clap it up for yourself, right? You could just clap it up for yourself at this point.
You psycho bitch.
Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom.
And let me say this: that kid, if it wasn't for his father, but you know,
just like
every
Jaguar,
child
don't know when to stop clapping.
Every child, I don't care who you are, what your financial situations is, wants the love of their mother.
Yep.
But he has to learn how to live without a mama because you ain't worth a damn. You ain't worth a damn. So don't go over there sitting over there lying to them, talk about you don't know why I'm mad at you.
And that
don't call me till you talk to Sam. I don't never want to talk to your sorry ass again in life. And you can fool anybody you want, but I know the truth and you know the truth.
You know what, Trill?
No, I agree. Mom.
No, I agree with you. Like most kids, that's all they want. Like it don't care about no financial shit or nothing. They just want their mother.
They just want their mother.
You fail at that, you fail at everything. But what's worse than, some parents maybe pass or something happen. What's worse than not having a mother is not having a mother and then having one that's an embarrassment.
It's no reason why she can't pick up that damn phone and call her son. Mm-hmm. It's no reason she can't sit there and listen to everything she did to him. He has a right to tell you, you abandoned me. He has a right to tell you that. You don't want to hear that. You want to go get high.
Yep.
He has a right to say, well, look what you did to me. Look how you treated my brother. You don't want to deal with none of that. You want to live in delusion. You're not a star, Jag. You're famous for being a nut job.
And she's a coward.
What did Piers Morgan say? Jay-Z talked to him and he don't want nothing to do with your ass. Girl, if you just don't, it's just sad. Maybe if I did, so I'm a mother. So when I look at children, I look at it from a mother's point of view. Sam had nothing but hurt in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but hurt in his face. And your stupid ass coat gonna cheer you on and so you can keep hurting him? I have no words for you. You're a disgusting human being. So stop lying and telling people why you don't get along, why I don't like you. I told you to your face, you're a shitty ass mom. And I stand for the kids, your kid.
Do y'all know a Dazzle?
No.
Dazzle?
No.
1 second.
You could bring up anybody though.
Yeah, but put a banner up first. Yeah, that's how
Dazzle,
you do it.
Dazzle, who are you? Dazzle?
Make sure they show their face behind the stage.
Oh God. Ooh. Oh. If I show my face, don't let me look all crazy. Hey.
We don't see you. Only he see you.
We see you.
You see me?
I see you.
Okay. So I was just hold on. Let me let my dog in. Ooh. I was just coming up because I was kind of watching different channels. I was watching Kimmy channel. I had watched Maggot channel, and I was watching your channel. I just subscribed not too long ago, like a couple of days ago, and I really like your channel. So shout out to you. And also, when it comes to the kids part, I'm just disgusted with the fact that she's over there talking about Kimmy's son and they're okay with it. The whole thing looks crazy. And then I'm like, well, I knew she was never a mother anyway when she was sitting there calling CPS on Tasha K and calling CPS on Toxic Diamond and then threatening Letitia to call CPS.
Wait, first of
all, wait a minute. She called CPS on Toxic Diamond because she had she's a victim of Toxic Diamond.
Yeah, they was writing about that.
But who's Kimmy? Who's Kimmy?
Oh, that was one of her
Kimmy is one of her old mods, and Kimmy is the one who used to pay for hotel rooms for Jaguar when she used to stay in Dallas area and so on and so forth. So when these incidents was taking place, Kimmy would get the news about it as far as information, as far as somebody getting locked up at the hotel room, as far as Jaguar trying to steal somebody money. And she also went on Kimmy's page and showed her breasts on Kimmy's page to get Kimmy's page taken away. And that is the pictures that Kimmy is releasing today, or has released today, regarding Jaguar Wright and her involvement. So there's a lot of people that's mad right now. You know, I don't think that's what I'm saying. It's too many options. We can pass on this body because it's too many options. You know what I mean? She done made an enemy with so many people. You know what I mean? That it's like we can almost just pass on.
Well, does that stupid, dumbass bitch, self-hating pick me? She don't see all these people with their Jaguar Wright stories of how she did them wrong and how she be lying.
Sherelle, she don't.
I don't even think she cares. Do you think she cares? If she's trying to build a page off of it and build her page off of the back of Jaguar or the fall of Jaguar.
Look, Sherelle, she came to Canada on a canoe with no pedals. So
Here,
when
I'm
she
not
went
messing with
to
you.
Canada, because she wasn't smart enough, she was aiming for the US. She went to Canada, right? But what I'm saying, when she got there, she was just freeloading, where she would just take anything. Like she would beg for lunches. She would dig through trash cans. She would date guys with rotten teeth, with ginger bodies.
To me, period, I kind of know that she already knows what Jaguar is about, because if you listen to her, she talk about like she wants to down different CCs that Jaguar does not like, but in fact, she watches them. And so I feel like she was a fan before anything. I feel like she was a fan of all of you guys. And I feel like it's just a big ruse to act like she don't know and to play dumb and just to be on her side, because, you know, you can't go against what Jaguar be saying. Right. So to me, I just feel like, and then she a fan because she's taking like AT2 stuff. You know,
wait, hold on 1 second. There's some like that's why I'm like strangers up. We don't name everybody.
Yeah. Don't name nobody.
I don't have to name nobody.
Don't bring up the emotion of Ninja Turtle. He's trying to find a way in anyways.
I know who she is. I know who she is.
Okay, well, I'll just say this then. I've noticed that person has been inspired.
Can y'all hear me talking?
Yeah. No.
Can anybody else hear me talking?
Yeah,
mute up, Dazzle. Thank you.
Okay, I don't understand why this person don't hear me talking and just talking over me.
I didn't hear you talking because it was like faded. I'm sorry.
I'm a host, so you should definitely be listening to people that's talking on the panel and my guests. Like we up here.
Hold on, wait. I didn't hear you.
We
Girl,
don't
stop playing argument. Drop her. Get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, because you're not about to come up here and keep on intervening like that, like you run the show or some weird shit like that, right?
Like, girl, we don't give a damn.
The courtesy of coming up to add to the conversation, you know, but you ain't coming up with this weird ass back and forth rhetoric. We ain't doing that. But I know who Maggie is now, Madagascar. I know now. She is the Bigfoot. You know, big homie Cece said she might be the baby of a Bigfoot or something that big homie found. And he wasn't able to find the Bigfoot, but he found the baby of Bigfoot. And they just been hiding her out in Canada.
Wait. Who is big homie CC?
Gay nigga that's in it with Whack 100 about Busta Rhymes being gay.
What? What did you just say? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a whole nother dig.
Listen, it's a rap. We couldn't even tell you everything yesterday is what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow, this is crazy. You know, Jag has surrounded herself with liars, and don't feel sorry for her, y'all, when she started crying, because kids can't stand up for themselves. And Sam is really hurt and scarred from his mother.
Right.
We don't support child abusers. So, you know, don't let her cry and lie and everything. You know, you can take your ass to Mar-a-Lago, but you can't take yourself to your son's house and fix things. Girl, get out my face.
Sherelle, man, you just bring it home to me.
No, it's true. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's hurting. All he wants is a mom. That's what everybody wants. Everybody